Before I start with my tutorial, I just want to quickly share with you the skincare products that I use before I put on my makeup. Those are the toner, sunblock, and the aloe vera gel. My skincare routine is very straight to the point, and I feel like these three products are helping me to, properly prep my skin before I apply on my makeup. I don't want my face to get overwhelmed with all the products that I'm going to put on my face. That's why I want my skincare to be as simple as possible, if that makes sense. So yeah, we'll go on and start with the makeup. First, I'm going to start off with a Prep and Prime from MAC. I think my makeup lasts longer when I use MAC Fix Plus instead of just using a primer. Next, I'm going to use this NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. This is the anti-redness one. Because lately, I feel like I have a lot of redness on my face, especially in this area, like here. Alright, so moving on with the foundation, I'm going to use two foundations. First is this Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation in the shade 49 Light Neutral. It gives me the coverage that I want, even though you don't use a concealer to conceal all the imperfections on your face. Later you will see it. But when you use this alone, it can be, your face can look very, very dry. So I prefer mixing it with this Burjois Healthy Mix Serum Gel Foundation in the shade Vanilla. And this one is just a light to medium coverage. First, I will put it here at the back of my hands. Maybe 2 pumps is enough. And then I will put maybe 2 pumps din nitong Burjois Healthy Mix. And then what I will do is I will mix it together like that. And it will look like this. Believe me, kasyang-kasya na yan. So what I will do is I will apply it here. Whatever is left on my finger, I will apply it like that. And then I will take my damp beauty blender. Of course, don't forget sa neck. As you can see, yun lang yung ginamit ko. A little bit goes a long way because it really covered all the things that it has to cover. I mean, the redness here and my pimple marks. So now I'm going to contour my face using this LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer in the shade Almond. Put it here on the side. Then using a damp beauty blender, I'm going to blend that. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so now I'm going to highlight the center of my face using this Clio Kill Cover Pro Artist Liquid Concealer in the shade 3BY. And then of course, with a damp beauty blender again, I will blend everything. And I want to drag it down here on this side as well para mag-mix or para mag-blend siya doon sa contour. So now we are done with the cream or liquid products that I need to apply on my face. Now we're on to the powders. So first, I want to set the center of my face with my Coty Airspun loose face powder, and I just want to apply it here with a damp sponge. I also want to put some here to the sides to emphasize the contour. So the reason why I'm doing this full coverage base. That's because I will work for, like tonight, I'm going to Gold Coast, and that is an 8-hour flight or more or less, but it's like 7 to 8 hours, more or less flight. And I want my makeup to last long. I hate retouching. I don't want to retouch. If I see some oiliness on my face, I will just grab a tissue and then pat it on my face. That's what I want to do. I don't want to put on, you know, to add up some powder on my face. I don't like to do that. So I prefer doing a full coverage makeup or a full coverage base to avoid retouching. I don't leave this powder all over my face that long. I don't want to do baking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dust off everything. Yeah. So next, I'm going to take my BareMinerals Bareskin Perfecting Veil. I love this. What I do is I just take a fluffy brush and then do like this, tap off the excess and just quickly run through my face. Next, I'm going to take my Catrice Sun Glow Mineral Bronzing Powder. So since I used a cream contour, I'm going to set it with this bronzing powder. Just dusting it off like that. And then I'm going to put some here as well. There you go. As you can see, the warmth of my face is already back. It's not too white anymore. Okay, so now I'm going to do my brows, and of course I won't waste your time watching me do my brows because you've seen it a gazillion times, so I'll just keep that and we'll move on to the eyes. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to apply an eyeshadow primer. This is the NYX eyeshadow base in the shade ESP03, and I'm just going to apply it like so. So after that, I'm going to grab my favorite eyeshadow palette, which is the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So my eyeshadow for tonight is basically going to be my go-to eye makeup. So sometimes I want to play with colors. So sometimes I do, you know, red, sometimes I do smoky eyes. But now I will show you what I do most of the time. So it's basically neutrals. Okay, so first I am going to take this shade right here. This is called Raw Sienna, and I'm going to use a blending brush which is from Sigma. This is the E25, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that because this eyeshadow is very pigmented. I'm going to apply it on my crease. In our company, we also have SOP of what colors or what shades of eye makeup that you can just use. You cannot use, of course, shocking colors like blue and, you know, red, I believe, but I think dark red should be fine. But I think you have to blend it nicely because sometimes you'll just apply it like that and you won't use other colors to complement the red, so you know it won't look very appealing. So yeah, and I think that it's good that they implemented some SOP for the eyeshadows to use, because you cannot just apply any eyeshadow with your red uniform. It doesn't look nice at all. So you know, we should be professionals. We should look professionals, and we shouldn't look like we are just, you know, going to a club, partying and all that. Alright, so now we are done with the crease. Next, I am going to take this shade right here, which is Vermeer. And it's a very nice, I don't know if you can tell, but this is a very nice champagne color. I don't know how to explain the color, but it looks champagne to me. But yeah, this shade right here, it has a little bit of shimmer, just a little bit, not too much, so that's why I like it. And I'm going to apply that on my lids. Alright, and then I'm going to take one clean brush and I'm just going to dust it off because for me it looks too strong and I'm not used to it. So yeah. Okay, so the next shade that I'm going to take is this Cypress Umber. It's a dark brown color. And I'm going to apply that first on the outer V. And create a little wing right there. And then drag it here. I'm trying to be very careful with this because this eyeshadow is very pigmented, so I don't want my eyes to look very smoky, but you know, the smoke is there, if that makes sense. Alright, and then with a clean brush, I am going to remove all the harsh lines that you can see. Girls, before you go to work, make sure everything is well blended, including your contour, especially your contour, and of course your eyeshadow. So next, I am going to apply my eyeliner, and I am going to use my trusted eyeliner. This is the Maybelline Hyper Sharp Power Black. A lot of people are asking me what eyeliner I am using, and this is the only eyeliner that I'm using, like, every time I go to work. When I go to work, I usually wear a false lashes, so I like to make my eyeliner a little bit thicker than usual. I wanted to tell a story, but I cannot because I'm doing my eyeliner, but I hope I can remember it later. I feel like the other one is thicker than the other side. I don't know, but whatever, I'll work on that later. Okay, so next for the lashes, what I'm going to use today is this Ardell Natural Demis in 120. I love that it doesn't look too dramatic. It looks natural when I wear it, and it doesn't really cover all the eyeshadow that I applied on my eyes. I've been using it for the past 4 months, I think. It's a bit pricey though, but you can use it a lot of times, like maybe a month. It depends on how you take care of it. So yeah, as you can see, it doesn't really cover the eyeshadow that I applied on. It makes my eyes look more appealing than just putting on some mascara. That's the main purpose. I want to wear false lashes. So now I'm going to continue my eye makeup and apply some eyeshadow on my lower lash line. I'm going to use a smudger brush from Zoeva, and this is the 226 smudger brush. And I'm just going to take a little bit of the Cypress Umber and then apply that on my lower lash lines, just on the outer part, and connecting it to the eyeliner. Next, I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to take the Raw Sienna, again from the palette, and then I'm just going to dab it, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to smudge it or apply it under the Cypress Umber. Alright, so to make my eyes look more awake, I am going to use a white pencil eyeliner from NYX. I like to use white eyeliner, especially when I'm doing night flights. This is the trick, guys. If you don't want to look sleepy, use a white eyeliner. It will look, your eyes will look more bright, more awake. I'm going back to the palette and I'm just going to use my finger to apply it on my inner tear duct. I'm almost done with my eyes. I'm just going to put on some mascara on my lower lashes, and this is the Falsies Push Up Drama from Maybelline. I really love this mascara. This is the only mascara that doesn't smudge on my lower lashes. This can also help make your eyes look bigger. As you can see, now my eyes are very awake. Okay, so now moving on with the blush. I am going to use this Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour blush. It looks like this. It's just a very pretty toned down peach pink color. I really love this. I've been using this since I got this last February, I think. March, I think. This is my dilemma before I go for flight. I don't know which lipstick I should use, but usually I just go and pick from these 3 shades right here. So these are my go-to lipsticks, and I don't want to lie that I always pick this one, but during daytime I use this one. Nighttime I choose between these 2. This is the Tarteist lip paint in the shade Delish, and this is Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Bad Habit, and this one is my all-time favorite lipstick from MAC. This is the Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color in the shade Feel So Grand. So now, since I'm going for a night flight, I'll choose between these 2. So, of course, you know what I will pick. If you see me wearing a red lipstick, this is the only lipstick that I'm wearing. Whenever I wear this lipstick, I don't need to retouch. I told you I hate retouching. I don't like to retouch during flight. That's because I don't have time for it. Even though I eat nasi lemak, I eat something that's very oily, it will stay there the whole time. This is the only lipstick that I've been obsessed with. I mean, super obsessed ko sa kanya. I can buy another tube of this one and I don't mind. So first, I am going to take a red lip pencil from NYX. And then I'm going to apply the lipstick. It has a blue undertone actually, so it makes your teeth whiter. So next, I'm going back with my MAC Prep and Prime to set my makeup. So for my highlighter, I'm going to use this Tarteist Pro Glow To Go. I'm going to use this shade right here, and it's called Glim. So now that it's a little bit dry, I'm going to apply that using a setting brush. To apply that on the higher parts of my that's a lot. On the higher parts of my cheeks. And I will also put some here on my brow bone. And then on the bridge of my nose as well. Tip of my nose. And then here. Oh yeah, so yeah, I'll just do my hair and I'll be back. Alright, so now I am back with my uniform on as well. I just did my hair like this because this is the usual hairstyle I do whenever I go to work because I have a short hair. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe next time we'll do a Q&A cabin crew experience Q&A video, or like cabin crew experience storytelling, or if you have any questions regarding being a cabin crew or cabin crew related questions. If you want to ask me anything, just leave them in the comment box below and I will answer them on my next Get Ready With Me to Work video. And all the products that I used, as usual, I will put them in the description box below. If you're interested, you can go ahead and check that out. And yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!